the markets are volatile. It is a difficult time to be trading. And if you're struggling, I think this would be a really important video to watch. I launched a scalping strategy Friday. Today's Monday. Okay, you can see here, Friday, end of August. And this has been a culmination of the last few months developing a trading plan and some indicators that would basically give us an edge over the volatility. And I'm really confident to say that, we've got it. So Friday, these were the trades I took as I launched this. Nice outcome. And then today, Asian session. Okay, so it's pretty new, but yeah, you can see the results. So what we're going to do in the video, I'm going to take you through the trades on TradingView. This is Discord. Oh, look, and if you haven't already, you can join Discord. It's free. It's the link's on my website, anthonyfx.com. But let's have a look at TradingView, and I'll show you these trades that I took today. And you can treat this as a tutorial. All right, so without further ado, here's the video that I recorded a bit earlier. So we're just looking to get in with this indicator here. This is the trend momentum sync. See that? And the other indicator that I'm wanting to give me confirmation is this one. So just have a look down here. We've got these two signals firing. So these are the two key indicators. Let's just take out that one as well. That's the other signal. So we've got, just have a look at these. Oh, and this signal here. So there's three main signals, especially these two here. Right, so I'm just going to flick it on and off. These are what we're waiting for. So we've got the trend sync, momentum sync. Okay, have a look at that, flashing on and off. Okay, that's when buyers are really stepping in here. This one back here is you don't have access to this yet, but I think I might release it in the next day or two. So what I'm wanting to see is a combination of both of these signals, this one and this one, to get involved. And then that would be your entry point there. Up it goes, and then when that fires, we close and look for possibly a re-entry on a pullback. So I'm actually keen to have a look at the other two because they would be reaching into. Okay, it's reaching into a previous day high, and see, look, we've got alerts telling us to close this at the moment, guys. My stop is way too wide again. So why should we be closing this? Because we've got these red crosses. Okay, that's coming off the confluence indicator, extreme confluence, and we've got this one along with this one saying that we could expect a bit of a pullback. So I'm inclined to close it. Let's just knock it on the head and secure profits and then see if we get, another entry. Okay, we've got that one, we've got pound dollar as well. It's the same story with this. See the red dot up here? All right, let's close these two. What's gold doing? All right, that's okay. So I'm just going to knock these two on the head. Pound CAD. Okay, close the pound CAD, close position, and pound dollar we're going to close the position. So I'll just mark up where I've closed it. All right, so this is scalping at its best. All right, so the bottom line is we open it on that signal and then we close it on this red signal here and this one. So now we're up. Now, there's a few things about this entry that I want to show you. The important thing is this indicator, this custom range high-low, this one, that is giving us, and I want to show you something else. This is giving us the initial range. Look at the target here. This is giving us the initial range, and the initial range is this is the Asian session, 1900 to 20 New York time. And what you've got here, you've got MM1, this is measured move 1, measured move 2, and measured move 3. And you can see there's little thin lines through here. They're a bit faint. In any case, these are your targets, and that's a measured move, this distance or this range, 1, 2, and 3. That's your target. So that could have been a very different outcome. This is how it could have been different here. Long position, stop loss, see the range at the bottom of the range here, and then we would have been up if we closed it here. 1.6 would have been really different. Instead of nearly 0.5, we would have been actually up here. That's nearly 2R. Nearly 2R would have been nearly 2R on that one, and nearly 2R on the other one. if I'd have tightened up my stop. All good. It's a slow process. Okay, we open it. After this range plays out and we get this signal here, there's a bullish signal there, and then there's another signal behind it, and then there's this signal here. That's our confirmation. And then we look to close it on this one. And yeah, that's it. Gold, I'm still messing around with that at the moment. Let's just have a look and see how that's going. Okay, that's starting to make a move now. Again, my crazy wide stop. Mind you, it's a 5 minute. It's not that bad, guys. Look, okay, I just above the previous thing, but how could this have been different? I've been talking about this strategy. See the red shaded zone flashing on and off? That would be your stop loss. But it's taking me a while to come around to that. So so ideally, and look, seriously, this is a new strategy we really kicked off. It really launched on Friday. Thursday through the London session, Friday the Asian session, we killed it. So that was the launch. It's new, and it takes time to trust your plan. Now we've got a plan, and the plan is this: we set the stop loss on that marker. We go off the bearish and this signal here. I'm going to release this indicator today, by the way. Let me show you what that is. So it's this one here. Now this tells you when buyers or sellers are starting to take control. They're not buy and sell signals. Now this other signal here, okay, you see it flashing on and off. You want that one, and you want the confirmation of that and that. These two signals are long. It's 3 signals are going off, and you want the confirmation with the 3 of them, guys. So signal number 1 will be that. You want to see that one, you want to see this one, and then you want to see the other one's overlapping. So bear with me. This one's overlapping. That one. When these 3 kick in, it's off to the races. That's that. We can take this to the next level as well. But I like what I'm seeing here. Now, see how we're trading down into this previous monthly high? All right, so what you want to do with this indicator, this is it here. This is the previous daily, weekly, monthly highs, lows. It also gives you the 8-hour and 4-hour. You want to extend, so click these and extend the daily to the last 2 days, the last 3 weeks, and the last 3 months. Go okay. All right, now see here, see how we've got this indicator starting to come into play, and these lines are trending around the base here. And we're also trading into this. I could look to knock that on the head, guys. It's just, take money, just be consistent taking money out of the markets. It doesn't matter if you're cutting short, go off these indicators. So we'll just let that run a little bit more. But look, I'm thinking, the previous monthly level, that's a big level. And it can push through it, but it's also trading into a previous daily. And there's an orange one behind a previous weekly. So why don't we knock it on the head and just take our money and run? It's scalping. It's pushing down. Don't be greedy. Just look at that. There's another signal coming in. It's got momentum behind it. Let's have a look at it on the 1 minute. See the 1 minute? See these blue dots coming in and see that? That's telling us to close it. Knock it on the head. Do it. All right, we're up. What a really great start to the week. So let's go back to the 5M. I don't have a problem with that at all. All right, the only problem I do have is my wide stop. Now, so what we're really wanting to do with this is, if that's your entry point, that's your stop loss right there on that red shaded zone. And then that would have been 1R. So we would have been up 5R all up if that was the case. Not a bad start, guys. Okay, pound dollar. Yeah, that was 0.5R. See how it's pulling back now? Look, there it is. There's the pullback. That's right down in here now. Yeah, that's a really great start. Asian session, scalping. We could have been up 5R. Fair enough, we're not. Okay, my crazy wide stops. That's going to change. So this one here, the difference could have been, let's just go in, long position of the signal. Where's your stop loss? Look, I'll show you where. That's nearly 3R. Let me just open this up. Why? Oh, look, even less. Guys, that's 3.5. So we would have been 2, 3 is 5, 6. We would have been up 6.5R if I'd followed my trading plan, which I'm not. I'm look, there's my stop loss, right? It's just crazy. All right, now this is where you place your stop. Let me show you this. Trend sync. All right, I'm just going to take this signal out here for a second, and we're just going to take this out so you can see what I've got here. I want to show you the stop loss. Watch where right at the tip of that arrow, I'm going to flash it on and off. Okay, off, on. There it is, right there. That's your stop loss, right there. All right, I'll come around to it, guys. We launched it on Friday. Give me a little bit of time. All right, that's your stop loss right there where those arrows are. But look how far it pulled. It pulled all the way back down into here. Now it's starting to move again, but don't be greedy. Just take your money and run. Pound dollar. Okay. So what else can I show you? 5-minute chart. You could even go on a lower time frame. We're going to be tweaking it, guys. There's going to be daily mentorship videos on this. Okay, this is a winner. This is beating market volatility big time. Awesome result Friday, and already today it's producing. Now, the other thing that you want to be looking at is this indicator here. Yeah, this one. I'm going to make some changes to this shortly. Now, we're changing our currency pair list. This has changed. I've taken out some of the currency pairs and I've kept what I think are the best. And I'm going to be altering this list to match the pairs in my list over here on the right. Yeah, you want to be watching this indicator. But again, there'll be regular videos on this, guys. Let's have a quick look. Now, that's a really nice start to the day. I messed around with a couple, open and closed them at break even, but yeah, these were all today. This was just earlier, in the Asian session today. Before the Asian session kicked off, I sort of messed around with a couple of things here. But right, let me tell you something. I'm going to make this video public because this is life-changing, and I want people to know about this. Why? Well, one thing, it'll change your life. It'll take you way up there to the next level as a trader. You can just rely on these TradingView signals and this strategy if you want to. And I'm done for the Asian session. It's done and dusted. The first hour and a half, and I'm finished. I'll be back, into the London Open. But look, here's the thing, guys. Take the 14-day free trial and test it yourself. Do that, you're going to gain instant access to all of this stuff. After the 14 days, if you're happy with it and you want to stick around, you're already locked into $29.95. That's just shouting me sushi once a month. This is going to go up at some stage soon to $79.95. Lock it in now and enjoy what we've got here, because this is special and there's nothing like this anywhere. Click WAP or PayPal, but WAP is instant access. So click that and then go back into WAP, and then you can click the links and it'll automatically set everything up in your TradingView. You'll have access to everything. It'll give you access to, look, we've already had a winning day today with crypto. We should close that trade, by the way. Let me just show you what we've got here. We've got, you can automatically copy these onto your exchange. You just one click, look, auto trading, and then these you can automatically, okay, so where's the entry? New order. This you can set up in TS Copier, or it's cheaper to go through my account management, but the trade copy friendly. But next thing you've got access to is Discord and the daily mentorship. This is the key right here. These last few videos are so important. Session breakout, here are my mistakes so you don't have to make them, right? So I'm doing mentorship videos every day showing you how to trade this strategy. Forex ideas, okay, so these go in here. And then, these are ideas that you can consider. Anyway, guys, look, that's a bit of an intro to what we've got here. It's pretty special. Jump on board. It's free. Give it 14 days and lock in that discount before it goes up dramatically. With that, guys, hope you have a great day. Safe trading, and I'll see you in the next one.